This is day one of a trip to South Dakota, Mount Rushmore, the Black Hills, and the Badlands. After driving more than 9 hours across America's Great Midwest, it was finally time to stop in Rapid City, South Dakota. The next morning we woke up to bright sun and started our journey up through the winding roads to Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Finally, we caught a glimpse right there of what we'd driven so far to see, the presidents on the side of Mount Rushmore. Each year, millions of Americans make the pilgrimage to the Mt. Rushmore National Memorial, situated in the Black Hills. The idea for Mt. Rushmore was conceived by Danish-American sculptor Gutzon Borglum, who thought that putting the presidents up on the side of this mountain in granite would bring a more national focus to the area and was a good way to honor and memorialize this piece of American history. It took Borglum and 400 workers more than 14 years to carve the colossal 60-foot-high granite carvings of U.S. Presidents George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. But now it was time for me to go find a good place to sketch. All right, I'm gonna sketch right here.
Yeah, you did, because the eagle.
I'm just trying to get the light hitting these trees just right, and you can see there all the lights hitting the side of those trees pretty good. and the rocks, so you gotta kind of work quick. Getting there. Just getting there. Now it's time to do a little inking. Well, I think that's about as far as I'm going to take it. Here's the completed sketch, and you know, no trip to Mount Rushmore would be complete, especially an art adventure, if you didn't sketch the presidents, the four heads. So I sat down and did that for a little while as well. And here that is. That's okay. I like the Lincoln and the Roosevelt the best. I don't know about the Washington and Jefferson, didn't come out so great, but there it is. There's another photograph of it. Now it was time to head back up into the Black Hills and see what we can find up that way. And on this trip into the Black Hills, I decided, you know, I'd take my sketchbook along, but what I really wanted to do and what my intention was to let the day happen and check out the scenery. And if I had time to stop to sketch, I would, but it turned out I didn't, and that was okay too, because I just enjoyed the scenery, especially as I came around this bend and saw something pretty special. Well, day one comes to a quiet end. Hope you'll join me for the next episode when I go through the Badlands of South Dakota and look for some art opportunities in that area. Well, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the channel, leave a comment or a question if you have any, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, thanks for stopping by. So long, everybody.